of presidents. I was watching the inauguration speech this morning, and I was very emotional listening to the transition of the Democratic and Republican um, presidential um, administration, and I was very taken. I was taken aback by 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 President Trump's inaugural speech and afterward speech to his supporters, and it's very um, how can I say this, that he pinpointed the ideas that I had last night as I was thinking about this this morning, and um, he was comparing his first administration at some point to a subsequent administration today, January 20th, which is also Martin Luther King Day, during the Benedict of the um, inaugural speech, there were archbishops, the Catholic archbishops, and during the between then and the benediction, I was listening very carefully on how to prepare for this live video as I'm speaking right now. I This is the first time that I have watched the speech on YouTube. In my earlier years, I was watching it on TV. Obviously, I'm not a young person, but I've had experience on listening to the inaugural speeches. But I am I'm in between the old school and the digital age generation. So it's kind of fascinating the way that I was watching it. Instead of, I was watching it on TV too, but this is a different device and way that they were presenting it. And today, usually we were supposed to watch the motorcade bringing in the presidents as well as the parade, but since it's Arctic temperatures all over the nation, we couldn't watch it, or at least known about it. So what they did was to do it at Capitol Hill, indoors in the rotunda, as each group of power were entering the rotunda. It was amazing that the legal side of all of it. It has a lot to do with it, and then the vice presidents, the previous presidents, the vice presidents, and the rest of the inaugural committee and administration, and so I was thinking about how to do this live presentation today. This is my first time doing this, and so, I was going back to the benediction. This was started. It began with the Archbishop's prayer, and then everybody spoke, and the the Star Spangled Banner was sung, the All America was sung, and then by Carrie Underwood, the Beautiful America, if I'm not mistaken. But it took a few minutes for her to comprise herself to start. I was wondering what was happening, but she finally was able to get through the performance. And then at the end of the inaugural speech, President Trump, he spoke a while, a long time, but there were good points to his speech or address. He wanted to make America great again, like his first term, and so it's amazing that they alternate from Democratic to Republican administration, and so it's and then is both the new vice president and president were being sworn into office after JG Vice President Vance was sworn in. His young son was in the circle, and then afterward, former President Biden was knelt down and spoke with Vice President Vance's young son to congratulate his father's swearing in, and so I was it took a lot of courage and bravery from from former President Biden to do that, because he knew that this was his last time in office. Although he's an older person, but it's still emotional. But he wanted to do this as a participant, obviously for this grandeur circumstance of the United States of America. So, if you have any comments to make, I would like to hear them, and so they were saying that this is the 60th year of the presidential inauguration, and the 250th year of the United States of America. It's yes, it is. So if I'm mistaken, please give me your comments or feedback, whatever you want to say. I don't mind it. So I don't know what you would like to say about this live video or live circumstance that I'm sorry to not be too coherent like my other shorts, but I just wanted to say things before I forgot. But I was taken aback by the benediction of the of the rabbi of the three rabbi the rabbi in the middle. I don't remember his name, but he was speaking like as like a repertoire of Martin Luther King's "Make a Dream" speech. It was very emotional to hear the entire inauguration event or occasion, and what a ironic thing that it happened on the same the January 20th fell on Martin Luther King's birthday and day. So it's a wonder how everything is, and the only thing is that that today was colder than other January 20th. And if you think about when the first inauguration speech started, that when they were transitioning from each party, that that the former president would leave in a stagecoach, but now it's Nighthawk, Nighthawk #1, and it's flown by the Marine Corps. But one thing that really took me aback it was that Donald J. Trump, President Donald J. Trump, he he is serving as a president of the 45th and 47th president, and it's his non-consecutive terms, and the only other president that was able to do have the presidential administration was Grover Cleveland in the late 1900s, and so it's amazing that that long ago all of these events happen, and now everything is so advanced that the way that the inauguration addresses are presented, it's quite different than when it was in the 1800s, 1900s, and it's fantastic and unbelievable, and so I don't know what else to say, but President Donald J. Trump is going to fix this broken these broken situations in all industries and circumstances. That it's unbelievable and how um, things is twisting and turning to the best. So um, it's I don't know what else to say. I'm kind of I'm still thinking as I'm talking because I really I just wanted to say what I wanted to say before I completely forgot what I forgot. But if you have any feedback, again, if you have any feedback, comments, questions, or anything like that, just um, um, post those on my channel. And if you have anything else to say about anything, just let me know. I, um, I felt that um, I needed to say this because my family has been here for um, eighth or ninth generation, eighth or ninth generation centuries, and I am a legitimate daughter of the American Revolution. So I feel it's my patriotic duty to do this and to relate my story to everybody. That that when I'm gone, when I'm passed on, that these things will be left here for the future generations to listen to and to watch. And so um, it's but I was amazed by the way that they presented that the news reporter on YouTube presented this in a four-way split screen, or I should say a quadrant screen showing the visitors Capitol Hill area, the Rotunda inaugural speech, the crowd indoors nearby, and the outer area of Capitol Hill, if I remember correctly. All of this was, I was watching this really carefully, but it's been, it had been a few hours before then, and now during this this live video. So take care and have a good day. Have a good day as President Donald J. Trump is continuing with his inaugural events, with his new administration, his guests, his supporters, and at a luncheon, and then if you were on YouTube today, at any point you saw him signing his first executive orders in the Oval Office in between. So take care and have a good rest of the inaugural day. As common citizens, but he promised that that the common citizens or ordinary citizens, we were going to have a better way to deal with everything on a daily basis and as a nation. Okay. Take care and have a good day and so goodbye.